Okay, this video is going to show us how to take our STL, or our solid body model, and turn it into a CMB, which is the cut file. And then your teacher will put these together and we'll print a couple at a time just to save some time. So make sure you save this somewhere where you know how to find it. It looks weird, but if we go to the properties, it is an STL. So Catalyst EX 4.5, this is the program that we use to talk to the 3D printer. So we'll open that up. And it looks like this when we open it up. This box here is representative of our 3D printing plate. So even though it doesn't look like it, this is how big our plate is. So whatever we put in here is going to show up in real life in the back on the printer. We can change some stuff here, but let's get our STL in first. This is the only printer that we have hooked up to this, and it is disconnected, but we'll go to the computer in the back that is connected to it, and it'll work. So what we're going to do is do File, in Open STL, and I'm going to do Robot for Print and click Open. And now it drops it in here. It says STL is very small. Change STL unit to inches. Say sure. Now it's like really big. So I'm going to change the scale to like 0.5 and let's see what that looks like. And this is a part I'm not really sure how to do this, so I kind of just like go back and forth. So first we want it to lay flat, because if we 3D print this, it's going to be a mess. So we go to orientation and we'll do it flips on your axes X, Y, and Z, and I can still change the scale here. So that's about where I want it to be. It might be a little better at 0.4, because I want about just a fraction of this. There's these little squares in the pack like this, and you guys are allowed 2 of these. So try and keep it in like a third of the overall grid that's here. So now we've got this. Next thing we're going to do, once it's laid down flat, you got everything, you're going to do add to pack. Right now it's processing all the layers and your support material and everything like that. So right now we could send this just to print right now, but we're going to organize it in a little bit more space. So we're going to go to the pack, and I'm going to move these around. So it's like right here, or I'll kind of do this, but this now we've made we're almost done. We've almost made a CMB. So after I get this here and I make sure that my part is in 2 boxes, I'm going to click Save As, and I'm going to save it as Robot for Printing, and it's saving it as a CMB, which is like a toolpath. So I click Save, and now that is the file that you'll put on your flash drive. So let's see, where did that go? So it's right here. You'll drag this onto your flash drive, or just save it onto your flash drive, bring it to me, and what I will do is I'll take a bunch all at the same time. So you can go up here and say File, Insert CMB, and I can take someone else's, and then I can have a few print at the same time. So we'll just put 4 or 5 on at a time, print it, and you guys will have your plaques. Alright, I hope this helps.